Let's have a look at the weather now. Alexis is here. It's cold and frosty. I quite like it like this, as long as the sun is shining.
Yes, as long as it's not nice when there's a bit of drizzle in the air. No. It basically freezes on impact because it's so cold at the moment. Yes, we are going to see some sunshine this week at times, but also we will see a few showers as well. Let's take a look at your pictures. It was a frosty start in the forest this morning. Viv Stewart photographed a new forest pony munching on holly.
Ralph Peedle has sent us this shot of a red kite in Leckhampston in Berkshire.
And John Lewis captured the cloudy skies at Milford-on-Sea. Generally cloudy skies in many places today, but we did see some bright and sunny spells, and there have been some showers and rain in a few places, particularly down towards the south and east. This fairly cloudy scene was photographed in Dorset by one of our weather watchers earlier on today. Now, tomorrow we will have large areas of cloud, possibly more sunshine than today, but the chance of some rain or showers, and we'll continue to see the risk of rain or showers tonight, particularly down towards the south and east. The showers could even be wintry, a bit of sleet, even hail mixed in over higher ground. And temperatures tonight will fall to freezing, so away from that nagging northeasterly breeze, there is the chance of a frost first thing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow the rain will continue for southeastern areas, falling mainly as rain, but we may see some winteriness in there as well. There will be some bright or sunny spells developing, particularly for western parts of the region, but we still have that nagging northeasterly wind, which will certainly take the edge off temperatures. Highs tomorrow of just 3 to 4 degrees. So a cold feeling day, the winds gusting between 20 and 25 miles per hour. But the winds on the inshore waters from Selseybill to Lyme Regis, they are northeasterly 6 or 7, decreasing 4 or 5, and the sea state is slight or moderate. The rain or showers, the wintry mix, will continue for the southeast as we head through tomorrow night. Clear skies will develop in places, so once again the chance of a frost. Temperatures will fall to freezing or just above. Now, as we look ahead to Wednesday, the winds will be slightly lighter. There will be more in the way of sunshine, particularly as we head through the second part of the day. Perhaps some rain down towards the south and east first thing. A fair amount of cloud first thing as well. That will begin to thin and break in many places to allow for some decent amounts of sunshine. So this week in general, well, it will be quite cold. Temperatures well below the seasonal average. Highs on some days of around 2 or 3 degrees in some places. Thursday's a pretty chilly day. Wednesday will start off fairly cloudy. Any rain towards the southeast will clear and it will brighten up. Thursday we will see some sunshine, varying amounts of cloud at times. And for the rest of the week, really quite chilly temperatures, but decent amounts of sunshine, and it will be settled with high pressure not far away. Sally.
Not bad, Alexis. Thanks very much. Now, let's talk 2020 in pictures. In fact, your weather pictures. Over the year, you've sent us thousands showing a variety of weather patterns and events.
And we've loved looking at them. January last year started off with temperatures a few degrees above average for the year, but the year ended on a stormy note. Here's the weather diary for 2020. 2020 began with high pressure and temperatures 2 degrees above average. High winds produced stormy conditions in the middle of the month with dramatic skies. There were some frosty mornings, though fewer than average for the month. February started dry, then turned windy and very wet. John and Jean took this photo at Selsey during Storm Kira on the 9th, and snow fell at the end of the month. March began with rainbows, and as attention turned to coronavirus, the weather became milder. The 23rd of March was a beautiful spring day as the first lockdown began. As traffic fell silent, the sights and sounds of nature became more prominent. Deb Heath saw these deer at Overton, and Becca Collicott came across this kingfisher in Abingdon. April was the sunniest on record. Lots of you spotted a sun halo on the 7th, and later that day there was a supermoon. On the 17th, this unusual shelf cloud formation was captured by Nick at Abbotsbury. The warm weather continued into May. Steve Reagan caught this misty morning at Knowlton Church. At the end of the month, the atmospheric pressure rose, producing more sunny days and clear, starry nights. June started hot, but then turned colder. Cloud began to build, and with it came rain. Steve Copsey spotted a waterspout over the River Hamble. There was a brief hot spell at the end of the month, and that triggered thunderstorms. You'd have to ask passengers on the Red Funnel ferry whether there was any gold at the end of this rainbow. Then things began to heat up. Lewis Jeffreys enjoyed a sunny day in Salisbury, and Deb Heath captured the lavender at North Oakley. The 31st of July was the hottest of the year at 37.8 degrees. After 2 hot, dry weeks, Storm Ellen arrived, bringing strong winds and heavy rain. Storm Francis followed on the 25th with more heavy rainfall, which caused flooding. This was a scene in Winchester. September delivered some calmer weather. The middle of the month was very warm. Sarah George found a few ripe blackberries in Totton. But the weather turned colder and wetter at the end of the month as autumn arrived. Storm Alex made the 3rd of October the wettest day since 1891. There were some fine autumn days in the middle of the month, but then Storm Aidan arrived on the 31st. Andy Patterson watched these windsurfers at Avon Beach. As the storm cleared, the air turned colder. Dot Williams had to scrape her car windows in Thatcham, and Nessa B almost had the beach to herself at Hayling Island. The end of the month was decidedly frosty. Ken Rayner went for an early morning walk in Hungerford, and Emma Dobson captured this scene in Tadley. December started dry and bright, and after a tough year, many of us decided it was okay to put the Christmas decorations up a little earlier. At winter solstice on the 21st, the planets put on a show as Jupiter and Saturn appeared to pass each other in the sky. Christmas Day was frosty and bright. Penny Way took her family to the beach at Mudderford. But 2020 wasn't done. Storm Bella arrived on Boxing Day, and 2 days later, snow fell across the south. Drax Ward filmed this in Hedge End. It's been a difficult year, but your photos have really cheered us up every day. So please, keep them coming in 2021.
Great photos, really good photos, and that's just a little snippet of them. Thank you very much. Brought back so many memories.
Indeed, and in fact, provisional stats from the Met Office suggest that last year was the 3rd warmest on record since records began.
That's it from us this evening. Don't forget, Prime Minister's statement is at 8 o'clock tonight. We're back at 10:30 and tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Good night.